Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another live video. We are gonna make pizza today. Hello, everybody. Everyone's coming in. My name is JB Rose. I'm a singer, I'm a vegan, and I'm a mum. And guess what? It is the last week here in the UK for these kids to be on holiday. Hey, hallelujah. Listen, mums, dads, let's just all make a little bit of a dance because wow, this 6 weeks was relentless. So listen, before I carry on, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Let everybody know about Singing Vegan Mum. Let everybody know about our family and what we do here. It's all about health. It's all about vegan cookery. It's all about music because I'm a singer. And it's all about love and everything else in between. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Every Monday I do Monday affirmations at 6 o'clock in the morning, but you can catch me anytime you like, and we just sit, we're glass half full, and we just fill up and we just breathe and we listen to some affirmation music that I've created just for you. But today, what are we going to do? Well, as I said, this is holiday snacks, or snacks that you might give to your children when you come home from school. So last week, God, what did we make last week? I completely forgot. If you remember, you tell me. So I can see Kenzie in the house. I can see Sam Sheridan in the house. Well done, welcome, glad to see you all. Amazing. So this week we're going to make pizza, and we're going to make vegan pizza really quick. We're going to make it so quick, there's going to be no yeast involved, okay? That's what we're going to do. So, I've got all my ingredients. If you, just gonna make sure you see it. I've got onions and peppers, red and white. I've got some mushrooms. I've got some lentils. So I'm going to make two different types of pizza. I'm going to make one with flour. And then I said no yeast, and I'm going to make another one as well. Again, anytime you've got those kids, you know, gnashing at your feet, going hungry, you can just do this really quick, okay? So let me know if you can hear me, guys. Let me know. Say, JB, I can hear you. If you can hear me, that will be great. And we're going to start. So first of all, as I said, we're going to make the pizza dough, right? Now, as you know, usually pizza dough is a long thing. It's like making bread. You put yeast in it, etc. like that. But we're not going to do that. We're going to get our bowl, and we're going to use self-rising flour. Self-rising flour, guys, is what we're going to use. And that's going to cut down on all the kneading and leaving to prove, etc. So I'm going to make maybe one pizza. So I'm just going to do, that's probably about 1.5 cups of self-rising flour. Put that there in the bowl. Now, when we do these lives, I always do a name that tune. So in a minute, once we get cooking and bubbling, I'm going to sing a song and you have to guess what the song is. Last week, it was Melissa Morgan, Do Me Baby. The week before was very hard and everyone told me off. And it was a song by Rolls Royce called Still in Love. This week is another song. You should get it, right? You should get it quick. If you don't, look, I don't know why you don't get that one. This one. Okay, so self-rising flour in a bowl. And then we're going to add some, oh gosh, where is it? We need some salt. We're going to add a teaspoon on top of the self-rising flour, because you know self-rising flour already has a raising agent. We're going to add another one, even more to make it fluffy. A teaspoon of baking powder. And then mix that together. Let me show you. Mix that together. A teaspoon of baking powder. And then some salt. Now, you know, I thought I had the salt. Obviously, I put it back away. Here is the salt. We're going to add some salt. A teaspoon, half a teaspoon, however you like it. Add some salt, and you're going to mix that together. And then after that, I always add a little bit of olive oil. I would say maybe a tablespoon of olive oil. Again, this is just different ways of kind of making it nice and bouncy and fluffy, etc. And then simply that is it. We're going to add some cold water to our bowl. Here it is. We're going to add some cold water to our bowl, and we are going to make a lovely dough mixture. Really simple. As I said, no yeast is involved, because remember, imagine you've got kids going, Mum, we're hungry, what are you going to give us? We just want to eat something now. So you can do this so quickly, and you know, they will be very happy with it. Now remember, I'm a vegan, so there's no egg involved, etc. So look, that's come together. Now I'm going to just bring it together and knead it. Hold on a second. Yep, I'm going to knead it so you can see it. I'm going to knead this bowl. And it's coming together. Simple things. I'm telling you, this recipe is so quick. Often people think about making pizza and they think, oh Lord, it's going to take forever. No, not this one, not at all. No, it's not going to take long. Yeah, look, it's come together, and then you're going to knead it like this. Just make sure everything comes together. Now, if you're a new vegan, this is definitely for you, or plant-based. A hardcore plant-based followers, you know, I would use spelt flour or other alternative flours, but I want to do this for people that are interested in becoming plant-based, and so I want to use things that you've probably got in your cupboard. So this is what we're doing. So if you're, as I said, a hardcore plant-based person, you're probably going, oh, she's using flour, and flour is you know, artificially bleached, and it's got no nutrition in it, etc, etc. Now normally, also what I would normally do is add chia seeds or flax seeds to this, to add some of the goodness that really isn't quite in this flour, but not today. It's going to be just a nice dough. So here it is. Here's the dough, and simply we're going to knead it a little bit, and I'm going to leave that to rest for a hot second, right? We're nearly there already, guys. We are literally nearly there. So here's our dough. I'm going to let that rest for 1 second, and I am going to get myself a tray, which is here. So here's my pizza tray. I'm going to make one big tray of pizza in a minute. So what am I going to use? So again, I'm not going to warm up any sauce or anything like that. I'm going to get some ready-made, pre-bottled tomato sauce. It's got basil and oregano in it. Oregano in it. Oregano. Americans go oregano and we go oregano. So anyway, I'm going to put some of this in a bowl like this, and then I'm just going to add some seasoning. So if you're Italian, please forgive me. If you're Italian, you're probably going, what the hell is she doing? And you're right, it's not a traditional pizza recipe. And I'm going to add some basil to our tomato sauce. Ideally, of course, if you had time, you'd cook it down and make everything infused. But remember, you've got these kids on your feet going, yeah, I'm hungry. So we're just getting on with it. All right, so I've just added in some herbs, and I've added in a little bit more salt in here. And again, we're just going to mix the tomato sauce, some salt, some herbs, and also I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder into this as well. Okay, so of course, as you can guess, this will cook when you put it on the bread mixture, and when it's cooking as part of the pizza. So there it is, lovely, jubbly, lovely. All right, so we've got our sauce, we've got our dough, right, and it's just sitting there for a minute. Now I just wanted to show you about this. This is my home-made version of Parmesan cheese. 2 ingredients. I'm going to show you what the 2 ingredients are. It is literally cashew nuts, and it is yeast flakes. Now I do like to shop at Holland & Barrett, and I know it's very hard for people to find some of these products. So I've got my yeast flakes from Holland & Barrett, and I literally, to make this Parmesan cheese, is you're just going to take maybe, I don't know how much you want, but let's just say this is a couple of tablespoons of cashew nuts, and then a tablespoon of these yeast flakes, like that. And then you're literally going to put it together, and it's just going to go. Now, did you spot the deliberate mistake? You know what I forgot to do? Plug it in. So every week I've just done something that's like, So hang on in there. I'm going to plug it in so you can see the end result. I'm going to bring the thing. I'm going to bring the thing. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? I'm going to bring the plug socket, and I'm going to actually show you how to make this Parmesan cheese. You know, it wouldn't be a cooking program with JB Rose if things weren't quite perfect, because we don't do perfect here. We just do really well. So, plugged it in, and now we're just going to make this Parmesan cheese. Here we go. Lovely. Okay, so this is it. We have just made our own vegan Parmesan cheese. Yeah, simple things. And you can of course spread that on. Look at that, lovely. You can spread that on anything that you want to have a cheesy taste, because you're getting that cheesy taste from the yeast flakes. Yeah, because the yeast flakes has got this kind of a special kind of a taste that tastes like cheese. And you can still add a little bit more salt to it, your Parmesan cheese. Yeah. And another thing that actually makes it really kind of salty, not salty, give it another cheesy or another kick, is if you use some smoked paprika. So a little bit of smoked paprika in here, and then you mix it all together. I'm going to use a knife because I can't see a spoon. And this is your Parmesan cheese that you might spread on at the end. Now, if you look at the caption of today, I did say we're going to make a pizza and we're not going to use any nuts. So this is a little deviation. I just wanted to show you how to make your own homemade Parmesan cheese. Just 2 ingredients. So I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to show you how I make my Parmesan, how I might make my cheese without any nuts. Hello, people are coming into the house. How are you doing? We're making quick vegan cheese. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Michelle. Lovely to see you. So to make cheese, a cheesy sauce, without using peanuts, I use corn flour. Simple things. So you get your corn flour. You get a nice teaspoon of and then you're gonna I'll tell you what, I'm gonna get the teaspoon from my sauce, and we're gonna I've just seen a spoon. Beautiful. Right, we're gonna get maybe a tablespoon of corn flour, and then again we're gonna go back to our lovely yeast flakes. And again, we're going to add, I'm going to add another tablespoon to make it really cheesy of yeast flakes. We're going to make this lovely sauce, cheese sauce that you're going to pour on top. And then you can get some vegan milk if you like. And then what you're going to do is, I like to start it here in the bowl. If you can see, I like to mix it, add some pepper, yeah, and very similar to the Parmesan, I'm going to add some smoked paprika, just a little bit, just to give it that zing. We're always looking for that zing, because remember it's cheese, or we're trying to make the cheese. And remember, it's going to be cheese's cousin. It's not going to taste exactly like cheese. So don't come after me and go, JB, that never tastes like no cheese, yeah? So I put a little bit of liquid in there just to start the cheese off. Yeah, and I'm going to, because I want to get rid of all the lumps and bumps. So I'm going to put a little bit of water in there. like that. And then I'm going to put it under some heat. Now, I've decided to use this. Last week, I was trying, well, the last 2 weeks, I've been trying to use my hot stove thing, what do you call it? And it's not been working out. And then I realised it's fine just doing it on this. So I'm going to put our cheese sauce mixture on the fire. But first, I'm going to get myself a whisk. I'm going to get myself a whisk. And we're going to whisk our cheesy sauce until it gets nice and thick. Yeah? And simply, when that gets thick, guys, that will be our cheese sauce ready for our pizza. Okay, we're going to put on top. Or if you want to, you can use your Parmesan cheese. Or you can do both. It's up to you, yeah? Everything is flavour, flavour, flavour. So I'm mixing away. So while I'm mixing away, let's do our Name That Tune, okay? So last week, we did a song called Fool's Paradise. This week, can you work out what the song is? It goes like this. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. I actually just sang the song. I sang the words. All right. Who was the singers? There's two people who sang this song. The original singer, and it was made famous by another soul singer as well. So I just sang the chorus. I wasn't meant to sing the chorus. So now the thing is not Name That Tune. It's Name the Artist who actually performed this song. Yeah. So our sauce is getting lovely and thick. I've got to keep it moving, otherwise it will get lumpy, and we don't want that. So it's it's going really, really well. Can you see? I might add a little bit more water. I don't want it to be too thick. Yeah, and I'm only making enough cheese. I'm only making enough cheese for one serving. So if you want more, you will double it up. You will make more out of it. Okay. So cheese sauce is coming on. Do you know the singer of that song? I'll do it again. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Who sang that song? There was one sung by the original, and it was also sung by a soul diva. So, okay, I'm going to stop there. Our cheese sauce is lovely and thick. Can you see? Our cheese sauce is looking pretty cool. It's ready, guys. So now we're going to start assembling our lovely, jubbly pizza. Okay. So let me switch that fire off, otherwise I'll be on fire. So our onions, peppers and garlic, I'm going to cut it up here so you can see me doing it. I'm going to slice up I've got white onions. I'll do it this way actually. I've got white onions that we're going to add to our lovely pizza. Let's have a couple of them. I've got some red onions that we're going to add to our pizza. Now remember, just imagine, I'm talking to you, but just imagine, this would have already been in the oven, to be honest. The kids would have been waiting, going, where is it, mummy? Etc. It will already be in the oven. While I'm cutting up this pizza vegetables, don't forget, guys, to follow, subscribe, like, share, and let everybody know about the SVM, the Singing Vegan Mum family. Okay, so look, we've got it. We've got our onions, peppers and garlic here. And then I've also got some mushrooms. And we're going to put a few slices of mushrooms on top as well. My kiddie winks likes mushrooms now. When they were younger, they never used to like much things. But as they're getting more sophisticated and older, things are getting, they're liking stuff now. They're like going, oh, Mum, that's all right. I'll try some mushrooms, etc. So I'm slicing a couple of, I've got chestnut mushrooms. It's got a nice woody kind of taste. Lovely. And then I have a couple of black olives. My kiddywinks, again, their palate, their taste is getting really, really sophisticated. So now they don't mind olives at all. So we're going to have a really nice pizza going on today. All right. So I'm going to slice a couple of olives here like that. Can you see, guys? I'm slicing some olives. I haven't forgotten you. I know you're there. Does anybody know what that song is yet? Oh, who wrote the song and who performed it? Look, onions, peppers, and garlic. All right, so now our dough. Remember, we made this dough out of just self-rising flour, olive oil, salt, and what we're going to do now is we're going to roll it out for our lovely pizza tray. Okay, so what we're going to do is flour a surface. Ooh. We're going to flour the surface so that our dough doesn't stick. Again, I'm going to do it up here, guys, so you can all see what's going on. And then I want you to be getting yourselves, your minds ready. Who sang that song? Who sang that song? Okay, and then now we're going to roll out our lovely dough mixture. Yeah, lovely. I might even get the kiddywinks to come and have a little try. These are the people that will be trying it, and they'll see what they think. So, guys, who was the singer of that song? I'll sing it again. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Okay, our pizza dough is looking nice and big. Can you see that? Yeah, I feel like I'm at one of those commercial pizza places. Lovely. And then I've got my pizza tin. It is non-stick, but I'm just going to put a little bit of oil on it just to make sure we don't have any trouble getting it out of the tin later. There it is. And then I'm literally going to put our dough mixture here on here. As you can see, look, our pizza's starting to look like a pizza. And then remember our sauce mixture, which was literally our bottle pre-made, or well, it's got oregano and basil in it. And then I added some herbs, some spices, salt and pepper. Did I have any salt and pepper in it? Oh God, I hope I did. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take our sauce and we're going to add it. Oh, we added some garlic in here as well, and some garlic powder. We're going to add it as a base to our pizza, to our dough, should I say. And we're going to spread it all around. I'm going to let you see it while I do it. Here we go. I'm spreading around, round and around. Lovely. So not too much, because we don't want it to be too juicy. But you know, actually, it's actually down to you. Actually, how you like, how much sauce you like on your pizza. I'm gonna add a little bit more, to be honest. I'm going to add a little bit more. There we go. Lovely. All right, so, and then we're going to start building. So first of all, I'm going to add my mushrooms. I'm going to let you see it. I'm going to add my mushrooms to our vegan pizza without any cheese. As I said, we've made our own homemade sauce, and that sauce was just made with corn flour. So those that have nut allergies, you could do that one rather than my Parmesan cheese, which is made with cashew nuts. and yeast flakes. So look what I'm adding in my red peppers. Maybe finish up with some more mushrooms. And then we're going to add in our olives. Can you see that? Our olives. This is looking like a pizza, isn't it? Oh. There, we're going to add the olives in there. And then there's one thing I forgot to add, which will be nice, is I've got some, I've forgotten what these are called. God, I can't remember. Who remembers what these are called? I'm having brain freeze. We're going to put some of these vegetables in. What I normally do is I slice them, because if not they might be too hard. So I'm going to slice these, and I'm going to add this to our lovely pizza. It's going to come to me. It's not artichokes. Could someone tell me what these are? So we're going to add these to our pizza. Yeah, I'm just going to turn it around, looking very lovely jubbly. Yeah, like that. And then this is the point. I'm going to add our sauce mix now. Here it is. It's thickened up quite a lot, this sauce. This is the cheese sauce that we just made. I'm going to add it. I'll put our bowl away. Get another spoon. They're perfect. So our cheese mixture, can you see it? And it's just enough for our pizza. And I'm going to dot it about these bits of pizza. I'm going to just dot it about like this. Yeah, all over. Our cheesy sauce. And remember, as I said, it's the cousin of cheese. It's not going to taste like the cheese that you're used to. But as I said, if you're transitioning and you're sort of wanting to become more vegan-y, this is a really nice alternative. This lovely cheese sauce made with corn flour, etc. So I'm just dotting it everywhere, and that will spread around in the cook when we bake it in the oven. Lovely. Yeah, it's beautiful. And now, if you want to, this is optional. Remember, because I did say in the caption that you can. This is one without without nuts. So you could leave it there. Add some black pepper, and then put it in the oven. But I'm going to add our Parmesan that we just finished. We just made it. Again, just to get that taste experience going. So this is our Parmesan. I'm just going to spread it on top like that. And guess what? Our pizza, I'm going to actually add a little bit more. And guess what? Pizza is ready to go in the oven. Really quick and easy. Now, guess what? I did make one earlier. I've always wanted to say that. I made one earlier, so I'm going to take that out. Now, it's a different shape. However, I made it exactly the same way as I made this one. This one's going in. And as you can see, guys, look. This is a long, looks like a map or something, doesn't it? This is a one we made earlier. We're going to try that in a minute. But as I said, I wanted to give you an alternative, another way of making quick pizza for those hungry kiddie winks. So I've got myself some sourdough bread. And we're literally going to do the same thing again, but we're going to use bread. Yeah? We're just going to get a nice slab. I'm going to get a nice long piece of sourdough bread like this. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to get, I'm going to put it up here so you can see. I'm going to get our tomato sauce and spread it all over our sourdough bread. Like that. Lovely jubbly. And then I'm going to start to build like we did just before. So let's add our mushrooms on there, and our red peppers and yellow peppers on there. Really easy. Have you worked out who wrote that song? Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they ought to be close to you. Who wrote that song, guys? Who wrote it? Who performed it? The original performer and another performer who made it very popular in the soul world. Who wrote that song? Name that artist. Last week it was Name That Tune. This one is Name That Artist. Anyone got that yet? No, nobody ain't telling me who it is. Who sang that song? Who sang that song? Who sang that song? Okay, so here is our other pizza made with the Parmesan. Made with the sourdough bread. Let me just show you what that looks like on this slab here. But this time I'm not going to add our sauce. I'm literally just going to add our homemade Parmesan. And I'm going to add it all on top there like that. Now, as you know, cheese is very fatty. It's got, that's why you like it, because it gets nice and juicy and stuff like that. So what I do when I'm just using it this way with the Parmesan, the homemade Parmesan, is I get the olive oil and add some olive oil on top of our sourdough pizza, just to get that juiciness. We always want the flavour. We don't want to lose the flavour, especially if you are transitioning and you want to get into this whole vegan world. Okay, so we've done it. That's done. And what I'm gonna do is, when that one is finished, I'm gonna put this one in the oven. All right. So now, shall we try the one I made earlier? And while I'm slicing this up, this pizza, has anyone got any ideas who sang that song? Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Now, who sang that song? All right, so let me know if you know who sang that song. And now I'm going to slice this up. And guess what? I think I'm going to get my young son to come and try the pizza. All right? And Nio! I wonder if he's going to come. He might not want to hear me. If he doesn't hear me, I might just do it myself. So I'm slicing up the pizza. Oh, he's come. Yeah. Lovely. Do you want to try this pizza, baby?
Sure.
Vegan pizza. All right. So stay there. Stay right there. Just gonna. And I want you to let me know what you think of this pizza. This is Anayo. Okay, hold it quickly. Ah, he's dropping it. Don't worry, I'll pick it up later. So Anayo's going to try the pizza. We're going to see what he thinks about it. Go on. Oh, he's eating it away. Oh, put the whole thing in his mouth. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to speak now. When I was eating it all in his mouth. It's got olives as well. He likes olives as well. So he's got a piece of olives. What do you think? No, you can't speak yet. He's shaking his head. While he's swallowing what he's swallowing, I'm gonna try the food. Well, I think our pizza tastes nice. Have you got space in your mouth to talk, young man?
Yes.
What do you think of the pizza?
Very good.
And Niall said it's very good. Any more about it? Would you like to elaborate on that?
Like onions and the olives taste good.
Onions and the olives taste good. Okay, I didn't make him say it. Thank you very much, Anayo. So is that a thumbs up? Oh, you want more? Oh, okay. Get a plate and you can take this. Very good sign. He wants more. He wants to take it, which is amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, take that black plate there. Any plate you like. So really good response. He actually wants to take it with him. So So bring me your plate, babe. And so, yes, he can take it because I made it for him. So, there it is. And I just want to show you one more time. This is the pizza. My son loves it. He's taking it now, but come and get some more. I've got loads more in the fridge. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's live. Listen, summer holiday has ended. Next week, we're all back at school. It's going to be amazing. We're very happy about that, right? So, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow. Wherever you see me on the socials, I'm always up making food. I'm always singing. I'm always doing something. Now, if you don't know that song, the song that I sang earlier was originally sung by the Carpenters, and then Gwen Guthrie sang that song and brought it to the soul world as well. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed today, let me know. Next week, no summer holiday breakfast, no summer holiday lunch or dinner snacks. However, I will be coming back every now and then and doing some live cooking for you as we go along. So have a lovely evening, guys, and thank you so much for being in this live doing watching me cook. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye.